Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your to cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, man.
Them pitney, man. Them pitney get too much rights, Papa. Why? No. Pitney get too much rights nowadays, man. I get too much. That's why them a hacked out them way. Guess what? Teacher there at school I tell them one thing. Government I tell them one thing. You understand? Them I hear everything from every side and every angle. So them I go behave that way. The social media. Everything I tell them one thing. You think what we are do now can deter them from doing what they want to do?
Yo, my boss, you know the funniest thing about all of this? We have to keep trying with them, you know? Because if we not try with them, if we put up system, we say, if they misbehave or go on these boisterous ways, right? I will take them out of school. What do you think are going to happen? There are going to be more problem to we who are go school, go learn, who are go out there, go work. Well, I have to try with them no matter what. And as I say, as what I write in the text message, the teacher wrong. Teacher shouldn't have touched her, shouldn't have just say, here go on to the dean of discipline. If she don't want to leave, go for the dean. Explain to the dean exactly what's going on. Right now, it look like say the classroom them have to go put up a camera into the classroom them to network. Yeah, man. As they must step in the classroom, all phone, going on go to the front desk. Yeah, until they get them break or then lunch then get it back. But as long as them are coming in the classroom, phones up, security camera that they done already, then can review the tape them at the evening time or night time and see which student are misbehave or anything or misconduct. Bring in the parents, show the parents the evidence, make the parents talk to them and make them know say listen, it's either no do something about this or we going to take the next measure, which is we don't want them to corrupt the rest of good student that is there.
But when we are look up it, we never say lick. Me say put hand pan. No put your hand pan them none at all. If they not put their hand pan you. That's what me say. Firmly believe in that. As a teacher, I firmly believe in that. If you not put your hand pan me, I not put my hand pan you. Don't not even touch them if you tell them to get up now, sit down now, nothing. And I full time, they might look up at me how wicked. And if they go court them a win, can you put your hand on them? You're supposed to put your hand on them. When they ready, they chat about, she could have go say the man sexually assault her too. And all of that, they on camera saying touch her, so, stay there.
I ask you a question. If you are getting paid to do a job teaching a class and you have 2 students in a class, you are being boisterous. Until when you control those two students, the next 38 in a class now go forward, because you have to control the ones them will be disruptive, so the others can learn, It's a heavy task, I want big task to teach them about. May I tell you, I'm going to say you don't have big. You them a come from all kind of home, open home, broken home. Some of them who na lock-ins at night time a burn weed. So how teacher fi deal with them? How can you deal with them? When time them done expose to so much I real already. Not knowing say yo with them are the right and no nonsense. And it not gonna affect them till 5-10 years of their life. Into 4 man.
So that means Lori. They pitting them have too much rights. But then we never have them rights. Eh? You think we could have behave so in a class? You're mad? And make mother see video we are behave so in a class? Mother just want to hear. Our father just want to hear so we misbehave in a class. And a different thing happen. Right in a school, yeah, them a come liquid up. You understand me? I say, but look on them a pitney, They have too much rights. Pitting of you have no rights until they reach 18. None.
When I was in high school, 6th form to be exact, there was a young man in the class that he would always come and disrupt the class. He loved make joke and act the fool and go on with him nonsense. And the teacher wasn't having it one day. Remember, it was English class we were having, our general paper at the time. And she's like, look, you're not coming into my class to disturb and disrupt the class. You're going to have to leave. And him adamant say, nah, leave, can come for learn and why she behave like that. And him always do it. And so much time is wasted, attending to him. You know what that teacher did? She said, all right, you are going now. You see that you say you're not leave? Me I go leave. Me I come out of the class and me I go to dinner discipline and me I go report you. And I'm not coming back until something is done about you. You know what happened? The whole class stood down on him. Because we want to learn. We say, look here, take your backside out of the class and go on in because we not going to make because of you. Class can't keep or we can't learn nothing. So if you want to act the fool, go to the door, go do it. You're not going to do it inside here and make the teacher don't come. You understand me? So, I mean, then I know at different times, but boy, I don't know if you say I go on with them because every day something else you see. As it relates to that teacher, I think him going to get into some serious trouble because the fact that him actually put him hand on her, as in push her, and then he was hitting her. I couldn't see clearly. I don't think in her face him could have so mad, but he kept swinging his hand in that direction. Maybe it's on her shoulder or something like that. But he had her pinned to the ground. Her skirt was up and all of that. It really not look good. But that little girl out of order bad. But you see, you realize now that the teachers need a different level of training because it's like them have to go get trained now for deal with all of this. And I mean, who's going to want to do that? May I tell you, some of with all my daughter, they know when she get big and fair picnic, it look like she have to go teach a picnic herself because people are going to be leaving the teaching profession because of these things. You know what? And the next thing, some of them are they home with some really, some hostile environment. They might be unhappy, they might be uncomfortable. And then I come to school and I deal with all them things. It's too much upon them. I don't know what go happen with the pity them, but me I tell a teacher, I'm going to leave the classroom gradually.
Good evening, everyone. Hope all is well. That's a percent of my view. No. When you go training school, when you go teaching college, them now teach you how to. They don't teach you defense. So one of the things me always dread is having to deal with a student who is mentally unstable and have the willingness to do whatever. That is always my biggest fear. And I remember I was talking to two students in a classroom, two male, both from inner city, and these were adults. And I was speaking with them about resolving their conflict. And believe you me, even though one was trying to basically defend because one was talking, and I was talking to them, they decided that they were going to fight. And ask me if I know how it go, I would tell you a lie. Because the minute I spoke to them several times and they weren't hearing, the minute I saw that fight going down, I don't know how I reached downstairs. If somebody asked me, Miss, because they were looking for me, when you reach downstairs, I will not be instigating any student to come take my life and take me away from my children. This is a child. I'm seeing him in a uniform. That simply means that he is registered to this school, and I'm sure that the man in the classroom is his superior. And he feel the need to be he feel the need to be, because some persons, when they want control over you, they go above you, and he went above the teacher. The teacher, in escalating the situation, not de-escalating, provoked this troubled student, whom I am sure it took a while for him to get where he is. He did the bond, so. But if a child can get away with what he wants, this is what we get. And I don't care what nobody wants to say. This is as a result of bad parenting. Period. Whether he has living parents and there is a guardianship, nobody in Jamaica, no youths in Jamaica don't live on their own. They always have somebody to to answer to. And if he feels comfortable to confront a teacher like this, then tell me something. This is what he's been getting away with, whether the school overlook it, the community overlook it, or the parents overlook it. Someone overlooks some behavior, because this is telling me that this child feels like he can get away with this. Now, mind you, this child may get away with this because the standard that we have today for our children is really, really sad, because the parents have no standards. I'm afraid of students. I'm not joking. I will not provoke a student. I will be the same person I am, but I will not provoke a student. If I find out that the student is problematic, I will report and do what I need to do and all of that. I don't get a lot of that. And most teachers don't, because most students are good behaving. When you speak to them, whether they act out or not, you can see, and then you address the issue, or you lead them in the right direction. But I do not and I will not confront a student. If I find out that a student is being disruptive and I can't get them, I will leave the classroom and allow it to be addressed some way. But I am no fighter. Most of my students are bigger than me. I am not big. Most of my students are way bigger than I. So yeah, my students, let me look up in their face. I'm not going to confront the student. Will never. May I de-escalate the situation. This is a parenting. This has been going on from the child born till now. We have failed them still, Junior. We have failed them. Everywhere them go, we have failed them. I don't care what nobody wants to say. Oh, we are failing our children. And believe you me, we are failing. All the way, I'm going to take myself out of it. We are failing our children. We need to shape up and fly right. Because this is showing you how we are not learning how to de-escalate situation. We are not using the methods that we used to do as teachers to de-escalate situation and take control. We are fight fire with fire, which is wrong, because this is what the teacher did. He fought fire with fire. And the teacher himself looked like he have problems too, because as I said, I would just walk out of the classroom or whatever, try to de-escalate the situation in some way, because no other students is. I remember that I had a student that was disruptive in my class not too long ago. I think it was sometime late last year, and she was being disruptive, and I kindly asked her to exit the classroom with me, because I don't want what she's saying for the other students to hear and all of that. I just asked her kindly to please come out of the classroom with me. We went outside and dealt with the issue, and unfortunately for that student, she did not remain, because there are certain attitudes that we're not going to take. And that's it. We help them, but if they are not willing to conform, what we're supposed to do? People, we need to start with this emotional intelligence thing here at work. We need emotional intelligence in Jamaica. We have none. I'm sorry for our kids.